So this is try number 3. I don't know if you can hear me. Hopefully yes. So this is try number. Okay, you can hear me. So let's go for it. This is a drawing. I've inked it on paper, then scanned it, and I will color it on Photoshop. Now I will not go through all the steps on Photoshop and how you learn Photoshop and all this. I'm just going to show just like I just draw and have a result. But I know you guys wanted to see me coloring too. Now this one, to choose the colors, I will go and search for an older pic or already finished. Page, because this is from a children's book, so this is one page from a children's book. So I'm gonna just search for a page that's already finished, and I will open it beside, and we need to have the same characters, of course. Hopefully this one. Yeah, they're there, the people that I want. So now I have a source. I have because in this book I need to have the exact same colors all through the book. But we can start with a base, just a background base. Let's have like a greenish. Let's try that one. Maybe it's too dark, we don't know yet. And we will make a new layer. Name it color, because we will color this. And we'll color it. There you go. It's colored. We need to multiply the layer so now we can see the ink that we wanted. So what we need to do now is, let's start, let's say, with the skin color tone. We need to mark the hole. I know there are faster way doing this. This is the thing with Photoshop. You have millions different way to making exactly the same result. I don't know why, but I always enjoy making it this way. You see, we have one finished. And now we'll continue with the next one, which is her face. Her name is Stella, the main protagonist of the story, after Tiny. So it's all about Stella and Tiny and their friendship. Doesn't matter if you work outside, you can always work on it later. Now I have both of their faces. And of course we will continue with the hands, because their hands are showing. So let's continue with the hands. Hands and a little bit of her arms. Like so. Now this is a story that is a sequel to a book that my son wrote. And drew himself, so now we're doing it together. There you go. Let's see if something happens here. I need to check this. Hey, sup to Edward. Sorry I didn't see you before, but I see you now, dude. I don't know if you're still there. Now I'm gonna continue with the next arm. What I'm doing now, it's called flats, with no rendering at all. I'm just doing the flats. There are people who work with this full time to just make flats. There you go. And now for the reason that I open up the other file that's already finished. I will still, if you see here, we have the background color that we choose, but if we do like so, now we have the color we need for the skins. So we'll go back and we'll make some magic. Everything's very slow on this computer. And now we have some skins. That's just awesome. Let's start with something. I always like to start with the big things, so let's start with This is her dad, so let's start with his sweater. Let's make the dad's sweater. If we get closer, it doesn't matter if we go over the skin, because it will not color the skin that we already put there, so we are in liberty to do that. It doesn't look as much now, but when the whole piece is finished, it's kind of satisfying. So I hope you're not like me and have more patience, because I don't have patience. The sweater. So we need to steal the color of the sweater, so we have exactly the same color. You can't go away from the color, not even a small bit. And we have a sweater. Now let's continue with the pants. I'm still working in the same layer. Oops, sorry about that. I'll fix all of that later, because there will be a lot of sand down by his feet, so it will be dusty. And this, we can call this a panel, but it isn't a panel, but let's call it a panel. This is the dad saving Stella, his daughter. From some evil creatures. So now let's steal the color of the pants. You can see them here, brownish. And we can fill it in. And now we have some pants. Let's continue with Stella's pants. This takes time, is kind of boring though. Not for me when I'm doing this, but it's just nice to show. Can always speed this up later. I will put it up so and make it a time lapse as a short or something. I don't know. I usually do it like that with my drawings. So it was still the color of her pants. We have a lot of dust there, so we need to make it like so first. And then we put in the color. I believe we need to make the same with his pants. Because he had some dust on it too, and I don't want with dust. Make it so. And then we put back the dust. And give him the proper color is more darker. Now they're fully clothed, almost, because she has a sweater or something under her. But it's a thin sweater, it's like a t-shirt, a long t-shirt kind of a thing. Long sleeves. We can see it even here. And we'll take the color of it. Also, we need to take away the dust once again. It's like this mint greenish stuff. So now we have that. And I believe the dad has something similar to his. Let's steal the color first. We're thieves today, we're stealing everything. And there you go. It's not too much though. Yeah, there you go, a little bit. Now these two people have the same hair color, father and daughter, which make it easier. Make it easier to fill in the color of the hair color of these two people. Here we have dad, we see his color, brownish hair, both of them.